The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Someone in the crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, tell my brother to share the inheritance with me." He replied to him, "Friend, who appointed me as your judge and arbitrator?" Then he said to the crowd, "Take care to guard against all greed. For though one may be rich, one's life does not consist of possessions." Then he told them a parable. There was a rich man whose land produced a bountiful harvest. He asked himself, "What shall I do? For I do not have space to store my harvest." And he said, "This is what I shall do. I shall tear down my barns and build larger ones. There I shall store all my grain and other goods, and I shall say to myself, 'Now as for you, you have so many good things stored up for many years. Rest, eat, drink, be merry.' But God said to him, 'You fool, this night your life will be demanded of you, and the things you have prepared, to whom they will belong? Thus will it be for the one who stores up treasures for himself, but is not rich in what matters to God.'" The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
So today I will not touch the readings, but I will share a little bit about Saint Paul of the Cross. How many of you have come in contact with the Passionist Fathers? Yes, okay, good. Since I was in Bradford, I closed there, Saint Paul of the Cross Retreat House. And that's my connection. Paul Daniel was born in Italy in 1694. He was the first of 16 children. 16 children born to Luke and Anna Maria Daniel. Only 6 children survived into their adult years. His father owned a small business, but his family struggled financially due to poor economy. As a child, Paul desired prayer and reconciliation. Recollection. His father would read to his children from the lives of the saints, and his mother often consoled Paul and his siblings by pointing to a crucifix and explaining how much Jesus suffered for them. So Paul became acquainted early on with the mystery of death and to see it through the lens of the Passion of Christ. In 1718, at Our Lady of Gazo Church, Paul saw himself in a vision. He was clothed in a black tunic, filled with a desire to lead a life of poverty and reparation. 2 years later, at a local Capuchin monastery, Paul prayed fervently for an understanding of what had happened at Our Lady of Gazo Church. On his way home, he received a vision of the Blessed Virgin Mary, clothed in a black tunic and wearing a Passionist sign. She told him to gather companions and to establish an order that would mourn the death of her son, Jesus Christ. On November 22nd of that same year, Bishop vested Paul in what was to become as the Passionist habit. During a 40-day retreat after this event, Paul completed the rule of life for his future congregation and was joined by his brother, John Baptist. It was not until 1737, when he was 43, that the first Passionist monastery was opened. 8 years later, the Pope approved the congregation. And this congregation grew and expanded. Its principal ministry was St. Paul